Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On 2nd down, Jacobs broke through the tackle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a instead of move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Love. Completed here to Pickens. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 8. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late.
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense. And now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Completed to his running back. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. All right, this is A.J. Dillon. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Love out of the shotgun. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And after the play, we turn our attention to the injured man. That's Christian Watson, who's being worked on. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. Decent gain here, but short of the first. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back. Oh, they get to him right the line, and he loses the football. And the Broncos corral it into the red zone. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 13-0 lead. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Gets this one to Watson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage.
Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. This finds Franklin. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He sends this one to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's their down.
Now the defensive coaches in coverage. Building solidly. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it near the 10. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception transition into points. Extra point try now from Lutz. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Broncos push their lead to 21-zip already. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This is Jacobs running left. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
He's on the move. He takes it himself. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 18 on 2nd down. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. George Pickens the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yep. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit around and the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and 1.
I think that was a throw kick that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. Nix from the gun. That's into the hands of Franklin. He's still going at the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. They'll throw again. Nix. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He rolls to his right. He doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
For discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something and no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. It's a Denver touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Here's second and 11. Forced out to his right. On target to Musgrave. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Play action with Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. He's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And And the advantage now sits at 24.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's get in that end zone. Here we go, Shaq. Keep it up, offense. Keep it up.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hauled in by Musgrave. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers driving ahead. Another try following the sack. Oh, put some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 25. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, put a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
He's trying to go deep again. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Throwing is Willis. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
3rd and long from here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by Quay Walker. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Nix. Ball finds his running back. It's A.J. Dillon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Metcalf's got it, complete. And he gets in, touchdown, Denver! The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Flush down out to his left. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Looking to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Down, defense.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Give now to the running back.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Nix off the play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. This finds Franklin. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
On 3rd down, they're going with Dillon. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's a gain of just 2. They needed 5. It's going to be 4th and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that grows the lead to 27.
I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, off play action. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Intercepted in the end zone. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Now begin the drive with Dillon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're running the option, short side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Lots there to tack on the extra points. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down. Willis. Before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. All right, all set up now, 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Year after year, the best offenses it's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. So they let first down stand since it worked out well for him. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw on 2nd down. He's got Watson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. By a man, and now he's in the clear. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, no, and he bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend, and that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now a handoff for Estime. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be their football. Here's Willis. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to... So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Desperation time here on fourth. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos get it back after making their third first-half interception. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Estimate the first down and much more. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Broncos continue piling it on here in the fourth. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Now he throws deep across the field, left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know if he roughed him up, it cost him that catch.
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back now, pressure on its way. Completed here to Pickens. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Gets this one to Watson. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
He has the first over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll throw it again. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up second down. Here's Willis to the air. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's on the move. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Has it down close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Dillon. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here's a handoff to Estime, and he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you in time.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Broncos close to picking up their 5th win. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Now he's going to fair catch this one, and they are loving this. A very short kick and some excellent field position for them. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Packers have a short field in front of them as they take over. Willis to throw it. And they pick him up again. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun give now to Dillon. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. Trying to set this up quick. Going right back to Dillon.